Hey guys, what's up? It is me. Welcome back to the channel. I have a food haul for you. Today is September 1st, and I'm going to go ahead and kick off this month with a huge haul from Sam's. This is only a portion behind me. The rest of it is around in front of me. My husband was off today. He was able to go with me, so we were able to get all the things. Just so you know, moving forward, this particular haul, I'm hoping will be the only haul of the month. I think there was like 3 things that Sam's did not have that I need, so I will have to go back to a grocery store sometime. But specific things that Sam's did not have, I know is at Walmart or Publix. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this started. I'm gonna start with the meats and proteins and cheeses and the cold stuff that needs to go in the freezer or the refrigerator like now. So yeah, let's get into it. Before we get started, a lot of stuff is staples, it's for cooking, it's for meals, it's things that we go through on a regular basis and things that I continuously buy at Sam's because we go through them every single month. So with all that being said, over here we have a 3 count of pizzas, cream cheese, Kraft singles, yogurt, well, Go-Gurt actually, shredded cheese. I probably should have got 2 of these to be completely honest. We've got 2 things of eggs, creamer, milk, breaded chicken bites, and the grilled chicken bites. These turned out to be surprisingly good. I still have a little bit left of the bag from last month that I got like this, but I definitely wanted to grab another one because this is 3 pounds for 13 bucks. And it's just as good as the John Souls. Over here, I got these 2 months ago, I think, and I was really happy with them. It's so easy to throw them in the freezer and then just pull them out and they're individually packaged, so that really helps. My healthy snack for the month, Oh Snap Pickle Bites, love them. I have not got these in a couple of months, and I was like, man, I really want some of those. They're delicious. So this was my healthy snack. Up here was Lillian's. Ellie wanted vanilla yogurt, but they didn't have vanilla yogurt. So like I said, that's one of the things that will be picked up from Publix or Walmart. Okay, so down here we've got a 10-pound tube of ground beef 90-10. We've got a pork loin that I will have to cut up. We have got chicken breasts. Again, I will divide these up into 2, put them in the freezer. They work fantastic. Ham and turkey, a thing of butter, because like shredded cheese, I have to get butter every single month. Up here, this is Steven's favorite. He really likes the spinach raviolis. Over here, we've got pepper jack cheese and Colby jack cheese. Now, let me go ahead and put all of this stuff away and put out some more. Okay, here is the second little bunch. Yes, there's one more after this. Hopefully, it'll all fit on here. Okay, so this is mostly produce and sauces and seasonings. So let's go ahead and go over here. We've got olives, my favorite, ranch. I don't like this ranch particularly, but I do like it when I make my buffalo chicken ranch dip, and that's what I'm making. So I went ahead and grabbed this. Mustard and spaghetti sauce, potatoes, onions, peppers, tomatoes, apples, strawberries, cream of chicken, Velveeta. And it's like I ran out of all of my seasonings at once. And I think I missed a couple because I forgot my list. But we've got chili powder, cumin, minced onion, steak seasoning, and salt. Again, I never run out of salt. So this was like weird for me. Yeah, this is the second part. Let's go to the next one. And here is the sugary carbs, drinks, breads, all of that. Up here, we've got Goldfish. Ellie is in elementary school and they do snacks every single day. So she always gets Goldfish. I got a mixed box of chips for lunches. Up here, we've got a tower of drinks. We've got cranberry, Capri Sun, and Coke, and coffee. Over here, we've got cranberry and apple. White bread, hamburger buns, Hawaiian sweet rolls, this is the twin pack, and a bag of chips to go with meals this month. All of this, including a case of water that I'm not showing because I'm not picking up because it's too heavy, is $537 and some change. But with everything that I got, minus the few things that they had, okay, so like mayo was something that they had Hellmann's and I think Duke's, but they don't have Kraft. So I will have to get things like that. And there's some other couple little odd and end things that they just didn't have. So I will have to make a trip sometime. But if we can stick as close as possible to that 537, I would say this is a pretty good, that would be a pretty good month. Just saying. Just saying, I'm going to try it, and hopefully, fingers crossed, praying to God that I don't have to spend much more than that on groceries this month. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling and get this stuff put away, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Long time no see. Yesterday, whenever I went to Sam's, they just did not have a few items that I needed, so I had to make a Publix stop, and that is what all of this is. And then I did get a couple of extra things like this that was on sale. This pork shoulder was on sale for $14, so I'm going to take it, throw it in my freezer, and pull it out whenever we're ready to have a good time. Up here, Gavin is obsessed with these green teas, so I got him a box of those. We got some steak fajita, John Souls. Mayonnaise is almost $8, or no, it's almost $9. That's insane. We got some olive oil, a rotisserie chicken. I want to make some buffalo chicken ranch dip situation. Pickles were buy one, get one free. And I think I accidentally left one sitting there because I only came home with 3 pickles. Lasagna noodles, 2 things of the Panera cheddar broccoli soup. Me and Ellie have kind of started getting back into this. And all of this was like $108. And that's it for now. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't have to go back for the rest of the month. That is the goal. So we're going to try and stick with it. Okay, see you later. Bye. Hey y'all, what's up? It's me. I just got back from Walmart and I have the teensy weensiest little haul for you. And I'm going to have to go back today because I forgot something else. Anyways, we ran out of creamer. So I popped into the Walmart because I had to get some other things like dog food or whatever. And I grabbed this right here. Y'all, this is like right under $5 at Walmart. At Publix, it's like almost 7 or 8. Why? I don't want to shop at Walmart. I don't like Walmart. I like Publix. Publix compared to Walmart. And then a bag of shredded lettuce for salads for dinner tonight. In total was like just under $9. This was I think like 4 and this was at 5. So it was like right under $9. And that's it. And you'll probably see me in a couple of hours. Because I forgot to get some sauce or something like that. So, yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Like I said, here we go. I had to run to Publix and grab some Alfredo sauce to go with dinner tonight. And I decided to go ahead and pick up a half gallon of milk. This is the tiny little haul to add to earlier, which was like $11.50. This is just me adding to that. Hey, y'all. It is me. It is the 18th of September, and I have a fruits and vegetable haul for you from Publix. We'll start up here at the top. This is a 12-pack of Arizona teas for Gavin. He was with me, and so he's the reason for a lot of this stuff. I grabbed another flavored water for myself. I got some peaches. I got grapes. I got strawberries. I got apples. I got a cantaloupe, broccoli, carrots. I think those were 2 for $6, and I think these were like 2 for $4. And I'd never tried a pomegranate before, and I was like, you know what? I want to try one. I don't even know what to look for when buying this, so I don't even know if this is a good one. Anyway, so I'm probably gonna have to YouTube how to cut into a pomegranate, but here we go. Here's to try new things. Also, I got a mayonnaise, which is the main reason why I went in the store. I need to make some ranch dressing. Tell me, why is mayonnaise almost $9? This is almost $9. I went online and I looked at Walmart and it's almost $5. Publix, why are you charging $4 extra for freaking mayonnaise? It's ridiculous. Anyways, this was like $63. I gotta go. Bye. Hey guys, what's up? It's me. Today is the last day of the month. I was waiting to see if I was going to be going back to the grocery store for anything, and I didn't, but I will. I'm not going to add it to the number, but my in-laws were in for a while, and they did pick up a few things here and there, but I'm not going to add that into our budget because it's not money that we spent. It was something like that they purchased and brought into the home, like just a couple little random things. Anyways, with all of that being said, let's get into the numbers. So for September, the whole entire month that I spent on groceries was $729.99. Now, if you've been keeping up, that's really good compared to a lot of other times. And I really feel like me doing the Sam's hauls, even though they're so expensive, like up front, like throughout the month, it works out better if I go ahead and get all of the staples that I know we're going to use. We have probably 10, 12 different meals that we rotate through like on a consistent basis. Those are meals that we like, my husband likes, my kids will eat them, that sort of thing. Anyways, so that breaks down weekly to $182.49. So that's less than $200 a week, which it's not ideal, but it is so much better. My ultimate goal is $150 a week, which would put us at $600 a month. Obviously, I struggle to make that happen. And I'll talk about that in a minute, but let's continue. Daily breaks down to $26.07. And then per person, that breaks down to $5.21 per person. Now, we're a family of 5. Technically, there's 3 adults in the house. Me, my husband, and my son. He is 18 and in college, and he eats quite a bit. But then I have a 14-year-old and a 10-year-old that don't, like, I don't know, they eat like about the same as me. Okay, so I guess it kind of like evens out. But yeah, $5.21 per person. I would say that's not bad at all. And I know I continuously say that. It's really not, even though it's not where I want the budget to be. But I looked back at previous months, and I remember last month I thought that I had went under the month before, right? Under the amount that I spent in July. So I went through and I wrote those down. So September was $729. August, I spent $767. And then in July, it was $726. So still July, I spent less than in September, but I'm getting it closer with bringing it down. And so before I go grocery shopping for this month, I'm going to have to do an inventory in my freezer. I think we're pretty good on a couple of things because we actually went out of town quite a bit this past month. And so I think the main things that I really need to like purchase for the month moving forward for October is going to be like canned stuff like beans and cream of chicken. Anyways, if you enjoy these type videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button because guess what? It doesn't cost us a thing. Also, if you have any other tips or tricks that help, also let me put this out there. If you are a family of at least 5 with older kids, okay? If you're a family of 5 with like 3 kids under the age of 5, that doesn't help me at all. And so if you are a family similar to mine, then weigh in the comments. Let me know some things that y'all do that kind of help. Also, I realized this month how crazy expensive Publix is. So I hate to do it, but I think I'm going to have to stop going to Publix and start going to Walmart. I noticed they're almost, I'm not going to say almost everything. Coffee at Publix is like $23 for the same thing that you get for $10 at Walmart. It is insane. The mayonnaise at Publix is like $9 and it's like $4 at Walmart. There was something else that I noticed that was, I don't remember what it was, but it's just like, it's almost like Publix is doubling their prices and it is absolutely insane. So I think I'm going to have to cut off Publix except for maybe specific things, which I'm pretty sure everything that Publix sells in my area, I'm in Tallahassee, the Walmart sells like the same stuff. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to cut off Publix, which makes me really sad because I prefer the Publix, and then the Walmart, you have to like drive down into a hole and it's just not nice. Anyways, enough rambling. I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed day, and I will see you later. Bye.